Hey Libra, welcome. How's it going? There's something here about relationships. There's a lot of overthinking. I'm getting like into minds, kind of two of swords energy. Not so much like not wanting to see the truth, but more of a I don't know what to do energy. I don't know if somebody got themselves into a pickle with a choice, or maybe they feel like they waited too long to reveal something, or maybe you. I don't know. There's just an energy here of like feeling conflicted. Broken trust. Uh-oh. Lies, cheating, promises shattered. Public humiliation. Why does it feel like somebody feels like a dumb arse? I just heard I should have known. Somebody called something out and somebody didn't pay attention to it, or somebody had a feeling something was going to happen. I don't know, but there's like this need to assert boundaries, like stand up for yourself, demand respectful treatment, like in public and, behind closed doors. This is almost like somebody putting on a face or a front when they're in front of people, but they're a different person, maybe when they're away from those they want to impress or look good for, like appear like something. Somebody's a dickwad. I mean, I'm just saying, it wasn't love. It was control, possession, power play, and ego. Oh yeah. This is like something's all about someone else, withholding support. See how somebody's like in a cage. Seek relationships where support is freely given and reciprocated, criticizing appearance. Embrace your own beauty and seek validation within yourself. You are perfect just as you are. This is like shining a light on yourself. Like you're allowed to be seen. Like there's nothing wrong with you. Love bombings on the bottom. Intense start, sudden withdrawal, and confusion. It is confusion. Something starts off really good. It's like something starts off really good. And then it dies down. Like it loses steam, or somebody is just not who they portrayed themselves to be. Not at all. And it's like getting more and more apparent, like with each passing day. Okay. I don't know. There's just this guilt. Somebody's harboring a lot of guilt about something, possibly. Okay. Obviously, these energies are not going to be, or these messages aren't going to be for everybody. Okay. This is collective energy that I'm feeling. But I'm picking up like the strongest kind of confusion. I don't know, like, which way do I go now? How do I handle this? What do I say? Like, I don't want to look dumb. Drifting apart. Yeah. So I'm telling you, something's not the same. It's not, it's something's not all it's cracked up to be. I'm telling you, smoke and mirrors. This is like not saying what they're really doing, half truths, only saying like what they want you to know. Somebody holds in a lot. Free spirited and practically fearless and clear cognizance, the sudden absolute knowing of a fact or situation without logical data, proof, or reasoning to back it up. Man, I told you, somebody knew something. Somebody said, I don't know, somebody's seeing somebody else in a different light now. Oh no, I'm telling you, this feels like rushed into something. There's deception here. Somebody is not who somebody thought they were, okay? I know that sounds redundant. Somebody. There's a person here that another is seeing that they are not like they thought they were, okay? Wicked Witch of the East and her flying monkeys. This gives somebody, okay, this is like a person thinking that another was very easygoing, easy breezy, lots of fun, very carefree. But there's deception. There's a lot of someone did something to gain access to another, to gain control of another. It's like I just heard I see it, I want it, I got it. Like whatever they need to do. There's portraying here of something. We're portraying an image, portraying the side of ourselves. Man, this is a rough energy. The side of ourselves that will get another person. It is not who they truly are. So a person's true self, okay, has been like slowly seeping through the cracks over time, coming out over time. And I don't, why it feels like something's just been festering inside someone. Like it wants to just claw its way out. There is so much confusion here. Someone does not know what to believe. Almost as if they cannot trust themselves. Like they can't even trust their own eyes. It's almost like giving excuses. Like, oh, they're just having a bad day, or like there's a person here who is trying, it feels as if they're trying to convince themselves that there's no way possible they could have seen something so incorrectly, or another person so incorrectly that smoke is going crazy, flying right in front of the camera. There's fake apologies here. It's like, I'm sorry, okay? Like, I am not laughing at the situation. This is a douche. Okay, it's a dick. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I mean this truly is a person who only cares about themselves and what they look like, and they apologize in an attempt to shut somebody up. Burned Bridget. Oh no. There's an alcohol addiction here. Somebody drinks too much. What were they hiding? I just heard, what were they hiding? Theft of an auto. Okay, so why does that feel like? I don't know why I'm asking you. This feels, I'm seeing the chariot, so but it feels like a path or a situation, a way to do something, and somebody is taking control of somebody else, taking things away from them. Look at that. Investigating and looking into. Yeah, thinking outside the box. I'm telling you. This is not wanting to know. Oh, man, I'm telling you. Partial truths is here on the bottom. I'm telling you, this is, I don't know what the hell to do now. Because somebody is not what I thought they were at all. Spiritual attacks. Somebody is shallow and empty. Somebody is not who they portrayed themselves to be, guys. Takes Bible information literally and uses it to judge others, okay? When I wrote that card, it means they read the Bible. The words are black and white. There is no interpretation, okay? And whatever it says, they take to mean exactly that. They use that to judge other people and condemn them, I just heard. So, words used in the Bible, okay? Sometimes even very simple words, all right? Sodomy, witchcraft, okay? Divination, magic, those types of things. When in that time period, okay, what they mean now are not the same thing. So that word, what it meant then, is quite different than how we interpret it today, the meanings that we attach to those words. However, something is starkly different than what's in there. So this is judgment, condemning others. Okay. Oh, here we go. Somebody's trying to use their faith against them. Secrets revealed. Somebody's trying to use their faith against them. People trying to do good. While there's others saying that they're trying, I don't know, something's demonic, something's bad, somebody's this, somebody's that. Okay, you've got some straight-laced, egoic, controlling, narcissistic type vibes here. Somebody who withholds support. They try to keep you caged in. They try to oppress you. How something looks, how you look, something's not good enough. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all. It deals with Libra in your 7th house. So your Libra placements, your 7th house placements. Okay, this can even be just your one-on-one damn relationships. Something is like, somebody needs to take a step back and look at whatever they're looking at, see what they're around, see what they're surrounding themselves with, go within. How do you feel about something? Truly feel. Who's trying to quiet that? Oh, this is such a rough energy. Mad. Ooh, somebody mad. Somebody's mad. Okay. It boosted their ego when they got to see your world fall apart. Is that a good person? No. Look, guys, staying in relationships for potential, staying in relationships because you hope somebody's going to get better, staying in relationships because someone says they're going to work on themselves, okay? As someone who has been through a crap load, and at every turn, been betrayed, lied to, oppressed, controlled, several types of abuse, been told not good enough, I'm crazy, I'm all of these things. All right. Do not date potential. Do not rush into things. Give yourself time between relationships. And if you see a red flag, don't excuse it away. Don't, oh, but no, no. You don't want to wake up in 10 years and say, I should have left 10 years ago. Okay. I don't care if that's family, friends, romantic partners. Okay. It's not worth it. It's not worth it to waste your life on someone's potential. It's not worth it to argue. If somebody apologizes for something and there's no changed behavior and they end up doing it again, that's a pattern. They were never sorry. They were just trying to shut you up. And I know that's hard to hear, but that is the truth, unfortunately. There are too many people out here that are broken, that have unhealed traumas, that ignore things, that chase the wrong things. There are way too many people out here that need to heal and don't take the time to do it. They are masking and hiding their negative feelings about you in order to manipulate. A person is getting something that they want out of a relationship, right? Family, lover, business friend, doesn't matter. Someone is getting something out of a relationship. So they are pretending to be a certain way that they are not. You are not behind or doing anything wrong. They're just an immature, lazy, crappy person. And I say it so often. And I'm going to always say it. All you really need to do is move with good intentions and love. It really is that simple. Anything you do in life. If you're giving a gift to others, if you're giving advice to others, if you're spending time with someone, if you're reading tarot, if you're doing divination, I don't care what it is. If the reason behind it is love and good intention, that's it. Then you're good. You feel me? Don't listen to what the hell other people have to say. The person in your situation paid a dark spiritualist to cause permanent endings to you, your kids, and or your family members. So somebody's acting like they're all up and great, and they're really a POS. That's nice. And I'm guessing you give off intriguing, mysterious, beautiful, witchy vibes that people secretly love. And I'm guessing a person condemning you for maybe something you do, or maybe being a little different, right, is actually craptastic. Because you're doing something with good intentions and they are not. However, in public, they act like all that. They're all that in a bag of chips. They're cool, they're calm, they're collected, they're blah, blah, blah. A main person you're dealing with in your current situation is lying to your face, and you know it. And you know it. Claircognizance came out. You know it. Remember, when you are faced with a choice, I told you there's a choice here. If it's not a quick yes, then it's a no. Trust your gut. It's not a but. It's not a maybe. Okay? A choice. Do I give them another chance? If you have to think about it, it's a no. Do I date this person? You have to think about it, it's a no. Do I stop doing something that I love because of this or because of that? Or I don't know, it's taking too long. I don't know, okay? You got to put it in your situation where it goes. But any situation, I don't care if it's fucking breakfast. Should I have eggs or cereal? What's the first thing that comes to your mind? Choose that. This is not difficult. Overthinking is the issue. And a lot of us, okay, myself included, struggle with overanalyzation and overthinking. And am I doing the right thing? What's your heart say? What's your heart say? Not your mind, because your mind's going to be filled with everything that you have in there, as well as what other people are saying. And a lot of times, unknowingly, the things that other people put into our minds drive our decisions. And we don't even realize it. Remember, it's not a quick F yes, man. It's an F no, y'all. You're moving to a new location soon, okay? Either you are technically moving, okay? Homes, cities, whatever. A new job, whatever. That can also be ascending, right? Spiritually. Energy levels, right? If you're feeling down and out, you could be moving to higher vibrations, Somebody's creating fake social media accounts to spy on you. I'm telling you, somebody jumped into something too quick here. They're not over a past person or something. Somebody gave up everything thinking that was nothing or it wasn't good enough or there's something here like that. Someone chose wrong. And I'm not sure if this is like years ago, okay, but someone had their person and they like flopped it. I don't know. I don't know if it's almost like somebody's, like I said, there's sinister sides coming out. They're seeing something differently, but they're not talking about it. Somebody's holding something in. Because I don't know. A person here is more, I'm telling you, a person here is more worried about how they look to others. Not in a, this is not like, well, I'm trying to stay calm because I don't want, no, no, no. This is a distinct difference. Someone appears one way, but they are the opposite. That is huge. And it feels like someone has, I'm telling you, somebody's like breaking here. Something was all for nothing. They should have listened. This is difficult because somebody's in two minds about something, okay? You're an old, beautiful soul and you are high ranking in the spirit realm. Someone in your situation knows the bad things they did are about to be exposed and they're about to go on the run. Oh, man. Why does it feel like somebody wakes up in the morning and someone's gone or something? That is crazy. Like I'm going to the store, they never come back. Like it's that kind of energy. I'm not saying that's the situation, but it's just like they want to up and leave. And oh man, someone you are dealing with is sending negative energy towards you, hoping you will harm yourself. You got a wicked witch. You got somebody who acts like they're holier than thou. It means they hide who they really are. Hiring a dark spiritualist. Yes, that's a thing. And which is crazy to me, I know, but it's a thing, okay? Anything can be used for good or bad. It's a choice. It's that simple. And also sending you negative energy, hoping you'll harm yourself. I mean, are we like obsessed, like somebody's obsessing in silence or like behind closed doors? Good Lord. They don't like, oh man, okay. There's competition here. Someone's competing with another person and that person doesn't even know it. That energy is so far away. That energy is so like, there's an energy that is so far away, distance. This obsessive person is not even like a blip on their radar. They don't care what someone's doing. They don't care. It's a carefree energy. It's a strong energy. Assertive. Somebody made it like out of something. I don't know. Out of the depths of despair, I just heard. Somebody healed. They got through something while someone, yeah, there's a lot of manipulation and control. There's a lot of negativity here. Good grief, guys. This is ugly. Some change needs to happen quickly. Or somebody is going to go down with someone. That's an interesting phrase, isn't it? Wow. It's like somebody's pulling another person further into manipulative schemes, I just heard. Okay, well, that's interesting. Be careful. The person you're with currently is trying to trap you by getting you pregnant. Good grief, guys. If you are, look, trust the energy, okay? Please trust the energy. Trust your gut. Told you, it's not a quick F yes, it's a no, okay? I cannot stress this enough. Too many people are like, I should have. Stop. You're going to regret it in the future. Make the decision. Go through the pain now, right? If this isn't you and if you got a friend going through something, tell them that. Tell them. We need to be more honest and more open with our feelings, with our guidance, right? Collectively, we need to be more together, more helpful. Instead of tearing people down, we need to be lifting them up. Tell them positive things. Don't sugarcoat it. Don't fluff it. Don't lie to them. You meet somebody's, significant other or their friend. Oh, what'd you think of them? Oh, they seemed pretty nice. No, you think they were a tool bag and you notice red flags, say it. Make sure you're not projecting. Make sure that you're coming from a healed place. Make sure that you're coming from your heart space and with good intentions because you care about somebody and you want to help them and you don't want to see them in the future regret it. Okay? If someone is continuously going through something and they're coming to you and they're venting and you're like, we've already talked about this so many times. When are you going to wake up? When are you going to see what's going on? You keep complaining about the same thing, but you're not doing anything about it. You're not trying anything. You keep giving them excuses. You keep believing that they're going to change. They don't. They don't want to. They're keeping you on the hook. They're using you. They're whatever, right? I don't care how long you've known that person. They're sucking your energy. They're holding you back. I know it sounds cruel and it sounds crazy, but damn it, it's true. If people aren't going to learn, that's their problem. I'm sorry we can't have this conversation anymore because I've already had it with you. I love you. But I love myself too. And I love my energy. And and I love my time. So if you're not going to do it, don't talk to me about it. Because people just want validation sometimes. They just want validation. There's a difference between venting. Somebody's in a really screwed up situation and it really is beyond their control. That's different. Someone's venting. But when somebody is purposely controlling another and they're allowing it, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a smart cookie. I'm a tough cookie. I read people very well. I always have. I'm very good with energies. I always have been. It's just an innate ability that I've always had. I've had people my entire life tell me that I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. Time and time again, I have been dead on right about situations. Sometimes it happens in a year, 6 months, 10 years, but it happens. And I'm not trying to like boost myself up. I'm telling you that because a lot of people are like that and they doubt themselves. And they doubt themselves because you got asshats in your life who are causing you to. I saw a light in somebody. Damn good human. Oppressed by society, oppressed by family beliefs, oppressed by childhood wounding. They ended up making decisions that hurt a lot of people, including their children. And it wasn't so much that I lost them that hurt. It was the ability that I had to see them for who they really were, and they never could see it for themselves because they allowed too many people around them to get in their ear. And seeing what it did to the kids, really, that's what broke my heart. Y'all, this shit's serious. And if you've made it, like not just you, but if anybody's made a decision to be friends with somebody, in a relationship with somebody, whatever, you don't have to stay just because. Well, we have this or no, you don't. You deserve to be happy. Everyone does. Truly happy. I don't know. There's just a lot of people that put up with a lot of shit that they don't need to. And it's getting worse. And it's going to continue to get worse until people stop and really look at shit and they're honest with themselves and others. Period. Point blank. Look at those. Look at those cards. You are a leader, not a follower, and many admire that about you. Someone out here is free-spirited. They're a leader. They're strong. I told you there's a strong energy here. And this feels like someone told another person much, like happens so often, right? You empower others or you tell them how they are, or this is you. And sometimes people are able to see it themselves. Sometimes they're not. But it's not up to us to stick around and make them see it while we suffer. Your difficult situation is ending very soon. Amen to that. They refuse to believe they would receive karma in the same lifetime that they caused you horrific pain, but they are. Look, and we got the card about going on the run. Ooh, I don't like this energy, guys. Something feels like dark and twisty. Situation. Knight of Cups. 3 of Wands. Well, oh boy. Why does this feel like, somebody's always looking for the next best thing? Or like dreaming of something better being out there? Good Lord. She's on a shoreline though. I'm telling you, look at this. 5 of Swords, look at that. The chair, yep. They sure did. There it is. Oh Lord, I told you guys. Someone thought the grass was greener. Somebody goes in with rose-colored glasses. Everybody else's life is more perfect. The grass is greener. Everything is this. Everything is that. They manipulate. They control. They force. Somebody can see another person. Somebody's got strength. They have willpower. There's an Empress energy. It's an abundant energy. It's a loving, nurturing energy. It's grounded. Somebody thought that's what they were headed toward. They thought the grass was greener. They controlled things. They lied. They manipulated. I'm telling you, this is a person who hid their true self, and they didn't see what they had. They had an Empress. They betrayed said Empress. That was their partner. And they see it, and there's like a holding back, like not seeing what you have when you have it. Oh gosh, this is I'm telling you, it's a tense energy. Look. This energy feels so constricted, so tense. Someone is staying silent because they don't want to look like an idiot. They're going to fuck up their life. I don't, I, I don't know what it is exactly, but there's like this urgency to heal, to um, ignite something or bring something to light. I'm not sure what that energy is, though. It's really, I don't know. I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody, obviously. Okay. But there's just this like pent up energy, you know? I don't know if somebody's like bringing conflict to the wrong person's doorstep. This is a weird message, guys. I don't like it. I don't like the energy. It's uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. Somebody's in an uncomfortable spot, an uncomfortable situation. Maybe they have to have an uncomfortable conversation and they don't want to. Why do I always get these dup readings? They can't just be simple. Never. I mean, obviously, life is not easy. Life is not simple. But this is, I mean, sometimes people's lies, their manipulation, their betrayals, they're always looking for something better, you know, not appreciating. And the obstacle here is the Four of Cups. Oh boy. The Four of Cups to the Five of Cups in reverse. Somebody, see, they're sitting in this energy. This Five of Cups in reverse feels like they're not, they're looking over here. Okay, you can see this. She's looking away from the rainbow, not seeing there's a way out. This is focusing on the wrong things. They're contemplating all of this, the past, the um, not being happy, not realizing that the universe is trying to give them a gift, whether that be with signs or with their heart. What like lights them up? It's kind of the energy that I'm getting. Like what lights your heart up? They're offering you a chance. Someone. A chance. 444 on the timer. To come out of some like stagnated, unhappy energy. But they have to, this is like an acknowledge your disappointment. Ace of Swords. Six of Swords. Page of Swords. Eight of Wands. The Tower. Y'all, it's somebody at a distance. Somebody needs to communicate. They need to learn to communicate. They're being guided. They need to listen. They need to follow that guidance. They need to speak their mind, to communicate, to have solid conversations, to pay attention. Somebody needs how to learn. They need to learn to communicate their feelings, to say what's on their mind, and they need to get it out. And they're going to stay in this stagnated energy where they're looking at all the wrong things because they're ignoring it. I'm telling you, somebody doesn't want to face it. That is some scorpionic energy right there, baby. Yep, baby. King of Cups. This is where the focus should be. The King of Cups, the death and rebirth. This feels like getting into a connection with your heart space, listening to your heart space, some kind of calm, cool, collected appearance, having it all together. Everything's fine. It's fine. It's oh, we got no. It's good. Everything's okay. Yeah. Something feels very fluffy in appearance, in communication, in superficial. I just heard a relationship. Now I'm good, but they're not. They're not. You see, this is coming from the center of his chest. Look at this. Full moon's coming. I'm telling you, this is a chance. This is a chance to turn something around. 4-5, 5-4. This is a chance to turn something around. Someone needs to listen. There's some kind of healing. There's a healing transformation that needs to take place. Someone's heart space is like stagnant, tied off, closed up. I don't know. It is funky as hell. Somebody is trying to hide the fact that they are watching someone else. Oh boy. Yep. And they're curious too. Look, guys. There's someone you're watching, someone you're talking to, somebody you're friends with. I don't know who the hell it is or what they're doing, but somebody's telling the truth. Somebody didn't want to hear it. Somebody played a shit ton of games in the past. They screwed something up. They burned some bridges. Now they're sitting there acting like they don't see it. They don't want to deal with it. They're not happy with their decision. They're being given a chance. If that's you, it's never too late to try something, whatever that is. I feel like it's the third time I've heard this phrase in the past week during a reading, screwed the pooch. Someone's ego is going to get the best of them in the worst way. I don't know what it is, okay? Lack of accountability, just being a dumbass, okay? We're not here to sugarcoat anything. Life happens, shit happens. Somebody I don't know. Somebody just doesn't like being wrong. Not innocently either. This is like hurting somebody and then having to come back and tell them they were right. Their ego doesn't want to let them do that. What's coming? The Star. And the King of Pentacles. The Star is all about hope, optimism. Why does this feel like somebody grounded and stable? You know, it's odd. Okay, I'm getting like y'all seeing this. So I mean, I know why I'm being shown this. Okay, Friday Night Lights has a strong lead, right? Coach Taylor is a very strong lead in that show, and toward the end, well, actually, it's the last episode of the series. He has like an awakening of self, realization, right? Of everything that his wife gave up for his career and that it was her time, right? He became a very grounded, nurturing, I got your back kind of person, okay? That's this King of Pentacles energy that I feel. It's not necessarily a man, okay? It's just a masculine energy, but it's mastering the Pentacle suit. And it's very grounding and it's nurturing. It's stable. You know, it's like a parent who gives very good guidance. It feels like somebody needs to be open to healing some kind of wound here. There's a very optimistic healing, like being optimistic about expectations of like your role as a parent, your role in society, your role to, you know, your friends, something feels like strength and guidance. This King of Cups energy feels like someone has to get out of this unbothered energy, this not saying anything. No, I'm good. I'm not fazed by nothing kind of energy. Somebody needs to like take control of something. If they do that, if they end like this, I'm so chill. That's what it feels like. They've got to man, somebody got to take the damn bull by the horns here. They have to. Even if this is in your own life. Take the bull by the horns. This is like you can do anything you want to and get it. Stay grounded, be strong, listen to your guidance, go after what you're being guided to do. Do it. Heal. Be nurturing. Be a freaking leader. Stop putting up with shit that you don't need to put up with. It doesn't matter. Look, it doesn't matter how things look. Be a damn leader. Look at this. Two of Swords. There's somebody out here who is strong, intelligent, confident, discerning, intuitive, empowering. Look at that. Screw the pooch. 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. That's the King of Swords. Someone's about to get shown up. I don't know what y'all are doing. I don't know. I'm going to tell you right now. You don't need anybody else to validate you. Worry about your damn self. If you're in a relationship and you're not happy, leave. Don't stay in it. Or else one day you're going to wake up and that person that you said that you should have left 10 years ago is going to leave you. Or they're going to keep doing all the shit that they've been doing and they're never going to change and you're going to wake up 10 years later and you're still going to be unhappy. Don't do it. Don't do it. You stay true to your morals, your values, your beliefs. And if you are leading with good intentions and with love, don't let anybody hinder that. Don't let anybody take that away from you. Even if you have to do it alone. Don't settle. For the love of all that's holy, y'all. Don't settle. Please. I'm so tired of this energy coming through. I'm so tired of these manipulative asshats. I'm so tired of people being worried about money and materials and what they look like and all their bullshit and their societal beliefs. And I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of it. It's old. It's worn the out. Grow up. And if you have kids with someone, stop letting them off the hook. Don't let them off the hook. Speak your damn mind, especially if you're the one that's taking care of them, like the whole damn time. Stop taking shit from people who don't care about your well-being and only care about their damn come up. Don't do that to yourself. Don't give up your dreams so an asshat can chase theirs and then drop you. You feel me? Don't let these fucking people manipulate you. Don't. Fuck them. Seriously, y'all. This energy is like somebody's having a hard time telling the truth. Well, that's their damn problem. It's not your problem. It's not my problem. It's their problem. Let them live with it. I don't know. It's pretty sad when you have less and less hope because some people just cannot get their heads out of their asses and see what it's all about. What it's always been about. Love. Compassion. Truth, honesty, kindness. Guidance. Nope. Nope. Somewhere along the line, some asshat decided to turn it into control and ego, so screw them. Anyways, I gotta get out of this energy, y'all. I hope that helps somebody. Shit, I don't know. Confirmation something. But somebody's difficult situation's ending very soon. Make sure y'all are standing up for yourselves and what you believe in. Not to control somebody, but with good intentions and love. All right? Just be a good human. Give the day a good you. That's it, y'all. Okay? Till next time, peace.